So, how are you doing today? I'm so glad you chose to join us. I want to talk a little bit about the taking on and releasing of karma and how it relates to our spiritual journey. If you think about a soul, maybe a brand spanking new soul right out of the metaphorical oven, the soul doesn't have any experience living a life as a human being. It hasn't incarnated yet. There's no karma, there's no subconscious, there's no patterning stigmas of any kind. And then the soul comes into body, comes into form, incarnates as a human. And now we're taking on experiences. We're taking on karma. We're taking on really an understanding of our preferences that couldn't have existed until we had the experience. So we fast forward this many lifetimes, or you can take it even in a more general sense. When a psyche, when a persona, when someone loads themselves up with karma, a lot of karma, you see people who are really destitute. It's the homeless vet on the corner who's got PTSD, maybe from multiple uh, services in the military, and they're loaded up to the hilt. They're trying to get through the day. Hell, they're trying to get through the hour or maybe minute. And they're loaded up with psyche, with karma. They've loaded themselves up with karma. And the journey home is always the opposite, is to release the karma out of our psyche. As we release the karma out of our psyche, we return to a more direct connection with Source. We're never, ever disconnected from Source. All of existence runs on the fuel of Source consciousness. Your ego has no source of consciousness of its own. In other words, the day you were born, you had a soul. Well, every moment of your existence, you had a soul, or you as a soul. But the day you were born, you had your soul connection, but you didn't have an ego. Fast forward a decade or three, and here you are with your ego and your soul. You can't have an ego operating, thinking, coherent, conscious without the soul. The ego cannot exist without source consciousness. Source consciousness, God, Christ consciousness, whatever you want to call it, is the source of all consciousness. So you can't exist outside of that as a functioning ego. So you're safe, you're connected, and in a simple sense, you're already enlightened. You've always been enlightened. But the journey to enlightenment is to bring your conscious mind into awareness of your divinity. You don't have to add anything to yourself. There's no adding to yourself to become enlightened. You're already enlightened. It's a discovery. Your enlightenment is a discovery, not a creation. So enjoy the journey. The essence of you is safe. You are safe. Challenges helped you grow. Challenges helped you evolve your consciousness. It's not always, and I get it. It's not always easy. I mean, I just had a stint in the hospital that knocked me on my metaphorical butt. But yet, here I am, and I'm delighted here you are too. It's, it's always a pleasure to spend this time with you. Don't worry about your life. Don't worry at all. You have everything you need right now. right now. I'm Les Jensen. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time.